I freaked out for a bit because my camera literally stopped, like it froze and then it wouldn't go back to like recording. That was annoying. It's Kitty and welcome to my channel. So today's video is super exciting. It's like sort of a tag video, I think, but if you haven't already subscribed, definitely do that. It's down below, of course. Where else would it be? Also be sure to hit the notification bell down below so you don't miss another upload. Yes, today's video is going to be all about my makeup that bores me. It's taken me days to film this video, actually maybe even a week or two, because like I just couldn't think of things that bored me. So mine might be slightly a bit different. I feel like mine, some of the things I'm mentioning are kind of generalized, but that's just me and stuff like that, and I feel like mine will be slightly different, but that's fun. And yeah, I might be posting this as a bonus video. I have no idea, it'll kind of depend, but I'm super excited either way to post this for you and share this with you, because I feel like it's pretty interesting to talk about all the makeup products or like beauty products that you get tired of or just bored of, and I feel like it's pretty interesting. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first thing that I kind of got bored of is the Too Faced Chocolate Bounce palette. I don't even remember, like I think I used this somewhat recently, but I feel like I got very bored of this palette. This is what it looks like and stuff. I don't know, like these are beautiful cool toned colors, but they're just not all shades I would use on the daily basis, at least for my personal makeup preference and style. And I felt like I got very bored of this just because, like, I don't know, they're just like not shades. Like I love all the shades. I don't feel like there's any shades that are not, like, yeah, there are some unwearable shades in here, but I just think it's a super cute palette. And maybe at the time I bought this, or I got this, like, I don't know, maybe when I was like 20, 21, and I feel like at the time I just really loved the packaging and stuff like that, but product wise I just got very bored of this because there's not like there's a lot of fun colors in here, but I just felt like it's not like a shade I would use like or a palette I would use on a daily basis. But I got bored of it just because it was like, I don't know, it's just like not like the palette, I guess is what I'm trying to say, and it's just not like a palette I would use every day. It is beautiful and stuff, but I guess like I kind of got into other palettes as well. That kind of always happens to me with palettes, where there's palettes I'm obsessed with one day and then like I find a new palette and then I'm like obsessed with that. Like kind of rotate with that kind of stuff. Like I don't like love the same palette. Like I have a lot of palettes, so like I'm always trying new palettes, and I feel like sometimes you forget about the old ones. At least that happens to me. So that's how I feel with that one. This one I feel like I also got bored of. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I still love this palette, but I think I got to a point where I was really panning a lot of the shades, and especially shades I love, like Creme Brulee I panned a lot, and this middle color I panned a lot. This palette's also very old, so I feel like I stopped using it for that reason, because I used to use this, like I had this palette when I started my channel and I used to use this like on the daily. Like I got this palette when I was just my birthday when I was a freshman in college, and I really liked it, and I still think it's like one of my favorite palettes, so I just don't use it on the regular because I'm afraid of like using the whole palette up. Honestly, now I kind of want to use it up just because like I found other ones I love, and I feel like this is a palette I could always have in my collection, but I just find that because I pan so much, I felt like I got bored of it, and I was just like, okay, you need to focus on another palette because I don't want to pan this all up. Like I think I was just like, I don't want to pan it up because then I'll feel like I have to repurchase it and stuff, and at the time I just wasn't in the mindset of that. Like I couldn't repurchase, if that makes any sense. So the next one is very generalized, but it's liquid lipsticks. I feel like I got very bored of this just because liquid lipsticks just aren't something I love anymore. Like literally not at all. Like I actually don't like liquid lipsticks. I just feel like they're very like drying, and I just don't love them. I feel like there's a hype around liquid lipsticks for such a long time, but now I'm just like not into that. I'm like lipsticks now. I literally have a full drawer of liquid lipsticks. Like these are all liquid lipsticks. I also have like a whole organizer that's like half liquid lipsticks. I have so many. For the time, this is like what I collected, and I just have so many different like ones, like Too Faced, L'Oreal, Wet n Wild that I don't support anymore, Bare Minerals, Stila, and I just feel like it's just not my thing anymore. Like I kind of got over that because they're super matte and gross and just not okay, and it's just not my style of makeup. And I just feel like I had so many. Now whenever I see a liquid lipstick, I'm like, nope, not buying it, not happening. I'd rather buy like a gloss and stuff or a traditional lipstick, and that's just my thing. I like more of a bold lipstick than a liquid lipstick, so I feel like category of wise of like as liquid lipsticks, I'm just over it. Something else I'm over that feel like I got bored of that I don't have in my collection anymore is beauty blenders. I think beauty blenders are so overrated. Like they're $20 for a good sponge they're just going to be end up replacing in 6 months to a year anyways. You're supposed to replace them in 3 to 6 months, but I would always wait like a year and a half to replace them, and I just feel like they're expensive for no reason. I love the Real Techniques sponge, and it's like so much cheaper. You can get like 4 of these at Marshall's for like $10, so that's more worth it. And this applies my makeup even better than the beauty blender, which I like. It has like that flat side, which I love, and it just makes more sense to me. And I feel like I got bored of the beauty blender because I felt like it didn't always do what I wanted it to do for me and stuff. I also feel like I got bored of Stila glitters. Like I felt like these were so hyped up at a time. Like everyone just loved these, and these are the thing. And I have a bunch of the minis because I got them in like a set a couple years ago. But honestly, I don't wear glitter on the daily just because I find that like it's just not like the daily look. Like it's just not like realistic. Like I feel like for my everyday life, I'm just not into like liquid lipsticks. It's just like not it, you know? It's just like, it just doesn't make sense. I'm not gonna wear all like wham bam bold like highly pigmented glitter on the daily. Like I'm not gonna go glam every day. So I feel like this is just so unrealistic, and just I got bored of it because like I don't know, it's just also a lot of work. So there's that. I feel like another thing I also get very bored of is powders. I don't really have one in specific that I get bored of, but that's something I do like to try out. I have found one that I love it, which was in my January favorites, but for the most part I feel like that's something I change up all the time because it's something I always like trying. Foundations I like trying too, but it's not necessarily something I get bored of. I mean, if I hate the foundation maybe, but otherwise not really. But I feel like the top ones for me are like with lipsticks, and yeah, I also got tired of like bold colors like red and stuff like that. The only one I really like wearing a lot is purple, but I feel like how many red lipsticks do you need? So that's one for me. Like I swear, even in my lipstick thing, I have so many of those. Like pretty sure that's a red, pretty sure that is. And it's just like, how many of those do you need? But yeah, I feel like I got tired of that, and I don't know, I feel like doing my makeup, I kind of get bored of certain things. So I'm also bored of neutral palettes. Like I feel like now I'm kind of branching out to getting more color palettes because I don't know, it's kind of boring using the same thing all the time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for this, but I hope you still enjoyed it, even though mine was slightly different. I didn't mention like a bunch of different products that bored me. I feel like it kind of was pretty general, which was fun. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Please comment down below. Let me know your makeup that you got bored of, or just products you got bored of. And be sure to subscribe if you're not already. Hit the notification bell down below. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.